The Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network welcomes you to the following presentation of the Minnesota State High School League.
2 to 3, Connor Fritos, got it! Well, gets inside for Bjork, Bjork inside, dunks! Parker Bjork, a shot, block on front, they
Something's coming. Something's coming. Yeah. Something's coming. Something's coming. Something's coming. Let the games begin. I done paid all my dues. I got something to prove. All in, nothing to lose. I was born for this. From day one, I wanted it. We come too far to quit. Ain't no stopping it. I was born for this. From day one, I wanted it. We come too far to quit. Ain't no stopping it. Ain't no stopping it. Ain't no stopping it. Ain't no stopping it. Let the games begin.
Greetings from Chaska High School on this Thursday night basketball presentation on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. I'm Ryan Paul, glad to be joining you here tonight for this top 20 matchup in Class 4A between Chaska and Lakeville North. The Hawks are coming off of a walloping of a win in Como Park on Tuesday night. Lakeville North is coming off of a loss to number 1 ranked Hopkins, a 6-point loss to the Royals on Saturday in the Tip-Off Classic. Lakeville North led by Wisconsin commit Tyler Wall with 27 points a game so far this year. Wall will be the headliner tonight as Chaska tries to shut down the number 3 ranked team in the state of Minnesota. We're getting ready to tip things off. Former AAU teammates Tyler Wall and Cole Nicholson exchange a couple words at half court, and we will get ready to tip things off here from Chaska High School. The Hawks and the Panthers, and we are underway. Nicholson wins the tip back for Connor Fritos, and we're playing basketball on this Thursday night. Ryan Paul on the call tonight. Andrew Newman doing the producing, and Alec Hattelstead upstairs doing the camera. Just underway, Cole Nicholson against Wall. Should be a good matchup as he gives it off for Leah, and Leah spins it in. First points of the game are for Chaska. 2-0 Hawks early here. Wall brings it up for Lakeville North now. He gives it off for Tate Stolick. Stolick nearly loses it. Back out for Kamara. Josh Kamara, the 6-foot junior. Stolick passes errantly for Tommy Jensen. Jensen at the top now, gives it back to Kamara, and now into the corner for Tyler Wall. Wall with the right hand. Getz guards him, back up top for Jensen. Jensen a contested 3, doesn't fall. Scrap for the board, Nicholson comes away. Leah chucks one up, no good, rebound Lakeville. Jack Rush snags that one. Wall brings it up for Lakeville in the all-whites tonight. Zach Leah tips out of bounds. Stolick will inbound in front of the Chaska bench. 16:55 to go here in the first half. Kamara at the top, swinging it around. Wall against Coleman. This is a mismatch. Wall looking for an option. He gets a screen. Gets it into the corner for Jack Rush. Back up top for Wall. Now they dump it in, and Ben Coleman's going to get called for a slap. First foul of the game is against Chaska junior Ben Coleman. Tate Stolick drew it. Confusion on who they should call a foul on, but they finally get it right. And now Rush gets a bucket. 2-2 tie here. Minute and a half in. Nicholson against Wall. Dumps it back out for Krinos, now returning it in for Nicholson. Nicholson spins around, goes up with the right and gets it to drop. Cole Nicholson for 2. Back down the other way comes Wall for Lakeville. 4-2 here. 16-12 left. Into the corner for Camara. Camara spins around from the elbow. Can't get a knockdown to fall. Here comes Leah with speed up for Coleman. Coleman through the legs. Picked up there by Rush. Leah inside. Lost it out of bounds. Lakeville ball. Here comes Wall. Now he hands it off for Jack Rush. Back to Wall now. Guarded by Getz. Wall backing down against Getz. Nicholson pokes it. Right through the legs of Ben Coleman, and Kamara gets a bucket. 4-4 tie here. 15:35 left. Jack Leah running the point for Chaska tonight. Chaska down in the All Blacks. Their third alternate uniform this year. Nicholson behind the back. Takes it in. Back off for Getz. Getz gets stopped, but he's fouled by Tate Stolick. First one of the game against the Panthers. Coleman with it. Down low for Nicholson. He finds Krinos who's streaking. Krinos up off the window and good. Chaska back on top. Wall, check that, that's Stolick. Back up top for Tommy Jensen. Jensen dribbles around, back to Stolick. Stolick a long one. Air ball. Out of bounds, Hawks ball.
Substitutions for the Panthers, number 11, Wall.
Jordan Wall checks in, unrelated to Tyler Wall. Nicholson brings it up. Now he gives it off to Getz. Leah, Coleman, Krinos whistle. And a foul against Lakeville.
Fouls on Lakeville, North number 41, Tate Stolick.
14:39 left. Dawson Goad checks in for John Oxton and Lakeville North. Leah on the wing, up top for Coleman. Now over to the corner, on the other wing for Krinos. Nicholson handed his face a three. It's good. 9-4 Hawks lead. Down at the other end. Rush. Back off for Patterson. Now at the free throw line. Goad. Back up top for Wall. Wall a three. It's no good. Leah the board. Krinos, hesitation, behind the back, inside the arc, throws it away, goes out of bounds, gonna stay with Chaska, last touch by Lakeville. Jack Frick, the sophomore, going to check in for Chaska for the first time tonight. He'll replace Coleman. And we'll see Tommy Jensen return to the floor for Lakeville. Under 14. Leah streaks through to catch the inbound. Screen set by Getz, now to the corner for Krinos. Down low for Nicholson, where Wall takes him. Nicholson one-on-one against Wall. Mid-wall miss. Nicholson can't get the layup to drop. Stays 9-4, and Wall's going to come back down. Wall into the paint, loses it, goes out of bounds. Chaska ball. Leah down now. Frick, Nicholson. Lakeville traps, Nicholson gets it back out. Frick all by himself, and that one trickles around, doesn't drop. Now we get a whistle and a foul on Hawks. Wall brings it up, 9-4. Still the score here from Chaska High School on Thursday Night Basketball on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. Patterson from the top, drains it. Pulls Lakeville within two, under 13 to go, first half. Leah to Krinos. Nicholson's gonna set a ball screen. Pushes Krinos into the corner. Now Nicholson's open. 3-ball, just long, didn't follow it, so Wall comes away for Lakeville. Tyler Wall, the Wisconsin Badger commit, dumps it inside for Rush. Rush off the window and ties the game. Leah calling out the shots as he crosses the timeline. He's picked up there by Carter Patterson. Jack Frick outside, now back for Leah. Leah hesitates, takes it into the rack. Zach Leah. They called for a charge. Looked like it was in the restricted area. The restricted area, a new addition here for Chaska, or here for the MSHSL. And now the referees will converse and maybe we'll get an overturn of the call. I think it should have been a block because from my vantage point, it looked like the defender was in the restricted arc, meaning he couldn't take a charge. We'll see what they decide to go with here. And it looks like the call is going to stay the same. Lakeville gets away with one there, so Josh Kamara brings it back down. Dana Coleman going to have a word with the official on the far side. Tommy Jensen steps out. Cross-court pass finds Josh Kamara. Now up top for Jordan Wall. Wall off for Patterson. Patterson picks it up, back to Kamara. Kamara crosses over, takes it in the paint. Nicholson steals it away. It's loose on the floor. A tie-up and a jump ball. Possession to Lakeville North. Jump ball alternating possession goes to Lakeville. Wall inbounds. Gets it in for Tommy Jensen. Jensen back outside for Tyler Wall. Patterson. Travel. Jordan Wall the turnover right in front of the Chaska students. .11:40 to go here in the first half from Chaska High School. It's a 9-9 tie in this top 20 matchup in Class 4. Brady Nicholson, the freshman, 6'8", top of the key. Now his brother has it, Cole, the senior. Nicholson threw it right inside, didn't see Kamara coming in across. Lakeville gets a steal. Kamara crosses over, steps in, can't get the finger roll to drop. Nicholson the board, and they'll push for Zach Leah. Leah gonna hold up, spin around, now off for Nicholson. Loose ball, another tie up, and Chaska's gonna get this one. Coleman checks in and Luke Strazzani also checks in for the Hawks. Scrappy last couple of minutes here. We're 11 minutes away from halftime. And Zach Leah will inbound on the baseline. Gets it in for Ben Coleman, the junior. Back outside for freshman Brady Nicholson. Now into the corner for Jack Frick. Up top, now back for Leah. Strazzani into the corner for Ben Coleman. No seniors on the floor for Chaska right now. Strazzani in the corner. 3-ball drop. Strazzani gets it. .10:40 left. Hawks back on top. Corner. Jordan Wall inside for Tyler Wall. Wall off the window for 2. Lakeville within 1. Nicholson, Cole Nicholson that is, looks like he may have aggravated that right hamstring. He was getting checked out on the bench. Now he steps back into the scorer's table. Frick had a 3-block. Back up top for Strazzani. Strazzani checks in. Frick, back outside for Strazzani. Strazzani from long range is good! Luke Strazzani from deep. 15-11 Hawks. Not a single senior on the floor for Chaska right now. Cole Nicholson is at the table waiting to check in. Wall gets a dump pass down low. Nicholson fouls him. Brady Nicholson, the guilty party on that one. Tyler Wall at the charity stripe for Lakeville. Hawks have done a good job limiting him so far. The helmet out for Chaska tonight. An annual tradition, it seems. 3 years in a row we've done the helmet out. Always a fun time that the students have. 15-12 after the Wall made free throw. Misses the free throw. Offensive rebound, though, by the Panthers, but Spencer Getz snags it away. 15-12. 9:43 left. Leah, bounce pass for Strazzani. Strazzani trapped. Then a steal by Lakeville. Tip pass. Ball loose in the backcourt. A foul, and they're going to get Tyler Wall. Wall and Leah got knotted up at midcourt. And Wall got called for a little too handsy. Zach Leah now for Chaska. He picked up at the top. And brings it across now. Gets. Nicholson spins around. Nicholson underneath off the glass. Can't get that one to fall. Lakeville down the other way. Wall, coast to coast. No good. Ben Coleman the board. And a foul, another one on Wall. Two quick fouls on the Wisconsin commit, and Lakeville North leading scorer. Wall will take a seat. Good crowd on hand tonight for this top 20 matchup in Class 4A. Nicholson. Bounce pass for Leah into the corner. Strazzani a three, rims in and out, but Nicholson comes to clean it up and is fouled. Count the bucket. Nicholson for one more to try to complete the three-point play. It's up and good. 18-12 Hawks. Last time these two teams met was last year. Chaska upset Lakeville on their home court. Hawks looking to do the same thing again this year. Rush. Looks like he might have taken a couple extra steps, but gets away with it. Under 8.5 left. Kamara back to Rush. Rush, now he gets called for a travel. Another turnover. Krinos will check back in for Dana Coleman and the Chaska Hawks. Nicholson inside for Getz. They poke it around to Krinos. Krinos throws one up, no good. Rush the board for Lakeville. Goad. Kamara through the legs. Kamara needs something to do with it. Gives it off for Patterson. Check that, that's Rush. Now Patterson has it. Bounce pass in for Rush. Rush with the left hand. Too long. Leah the board. Another empty possession for the Panthers. Nicholson. Krinos. Outside for Strazzani. Leah for three. Good! Timeout, Lakeville North. Hawks are up 9. John Oxton needs to talk things over. We'll go to break. When we come back, 7:38 left in the first half.
GSH Asset Management is a proud sponsor of the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. Based in the heart of Chaska, GSH is your one-stop shop for all of your wealth management needs. Visit us online at gshassetmanagement.com or call today at 952-556-1311. GSH Asset Management, building strategies for your financial future.
I'm Cole Nicholson, and you're watching Chaska Hawks basketball on CHPN.
Welcome back to Chaska High School. Ryan Paul with you here. Hawks hold a 9-point lead on the number 3 team in the state, Lakeville North, with 7:38 left in this first half. 21-12, fresh out of the Lakeville North timeout. We get going right away. Tyler Wall, 2 fouls early. Back on the floor for head coach John Oxton, Lakeville North legend. Goad up top for Wall. Over to Kamara. Now Stalik. Kamara inside. Nicholson was going up for a devastating block, but instead Kamara gets it in. Leah across now for Chaska. 7 minutes left here, first half. Leah, Krinos. Krinos takes it in, gives it for Nicholson. Nicholson from about 12, it's no good. Gets the offensive board. Strazzani, Nicholson. Hawks need to get reset here. Leah to co-captain Nicholson. Now into the corner for Krinos. Hawks swinging it around. Lakeville in a 3-2. Now Leah takes it in, charge. Offensive foul on the Chaska junior. Fifth foul of the game for Chaska, second one on the Chaska captain, Zach Leah. Leah will take a seat. Coleman will replace him. 6.5 left, 21-14 Hawks. Wall in the corner for Lakeville, inside for Stalik. Stalik no good. Loose ball off the foot of Kamara. Chaska ball. Nicholson now, 6:20 left. Nicholson headed to Northern Colorado after his high school days are over. Gives it off for Ben Coleman, now into the corner for Strazzani, returning it to Coleman. Coleman to Nicholson. Nicholson looked at a 3, passes it up though. Now Nicholson dumps it in for Getz. Getz quickly back out. Strazzani for 3, it's short. Rebound by the Hawks though. Strazzani back with it, finds Nicholson underneath. He gets 2. Wall with speed back down, stopped up. Kamara inside for Stalik. Stalik loses it, Hawks come down with it. Strazzani gonna slow it up. Back up top for Nicholson. Nicholson into the corner, Strazzani. Strazzani back to Nicholson. Nicholson on the baseline, throws it off. Desperation. Krinos in the corner, 3. Good! 26-14, a 12-point lead for Chaska. Rush can't silence them. Chaska gets it back. Krinos gonna slow things up, give it off to Nicholson on the far side. Coleman's gonna poke out. Nicholson still with it, slowing things up. 5:11 left in the first half. Krinos hesitates, drives in, out of bounds, but it hit off of Lakeville. And Chaska will retain possession. Josh Kamara checks out. Tommy Jensen, no, actually that's Jordan Wall who checks back in, as does Dawson Goad. 5:07 left. Nicholson chucks one up. It's good! Chaska cannot miss. 29-14. In the corner, Goad, that's off. Rebound loose, Coleman with it. He gets it off but throws it away. And now a whistle. Foul on Lakeville. Everything going right for Chaska so far. Sixth foul on Lakeville, so Chaska will be in the bonus for the remainder of this first half. Coleman in the backcourt for Chaska, under 5 left. Picks up his dribble and he gets called for a travel. Bad turnover by Chaska there, giving Lakeville the ball back. Right in front of us, Jack Rush. Inbounds for Tyler Wall, 4:43 left. Wall, hands off for Jordan Wall. Now Goad in. Into the corner for Tyler Wall. Wall for three. It's good. Under 4.5. 29-17. Ben Coleman at the top. Works through traffic. Now gives it off for Strazzani. Strazzani forgets. Gets inside. Looks for an option. Finds Nicholson. Nicholson throws it down. Big play by the Hawks senior. The other end, Goads three is short. Rebound by Tyler Wall. Nice tap up. Now Wall. Three ball is short. Rebound loose. Lakeville keeps it in. It goes out of bounds. Panther ball. Wall on the baseline, inbounding. Gets it off for Goad. Now into the corner. Wall. Back outside for Stolick. Stolick. No good on the long one. Back up with it is Wall. Wall gets fouled. 3:49 left. Jordan Wall. 5'11" junior. At the free throw line for two. First free throw is good. Sub for the Hawks. Ben Coleman will have a seat. Jack Frick, the sophomore, will check back in. And the new group on for Lakeville as well. 31-18, number 17 in Class 4A. The Chaska Hawks lead the number 3 ranked Lakeville North Panthers here in the first half. You're watching Hawks basketball on CHBN. Ryan Paul coming to you from Chaska High School. Wall misses the second free throw. Chaska's going to come down with it. Frick, face guarded, gets it off for Getz. Now into the corner for Krinos. Krinos' entry pass was tipped up. He gets it back, gets it for Getz. Now Frick, let it go, almost nearly let it go out of bounds. Strazzani drives. Strazzani throws it up. It was either tipped or didn't catch the rim. 3:20 left and Lakeville comes down. Here comes Jensen. Jensen now off for Jordan Wall. Wall off the knee of Strazzani. Lakeville keep it. Tyler Wall returns after a quick breather. He'll replace Kamara. Jensen hesitates, throws it away, out of bounds. Spencer Getz batted it down. Lakeville will get another inbound play. Jordan Wall trying to get it in. Throws it all the way into the backcourt for Tommy Jensen, who grabs it the other side of the floor. We approach 3 minutes left. Tyler Wall will run it up for the Hawks, or for the Panthers, I should say. Jordan Wall. Whistle. Foul. We don't know who it's on yet. We'll see. And it's Krinos that they get for Chaska for holding. Will be in the bonus the rest of the way for either team. First one on Krinos. Wall at the line for 1-and-1. First one from the Wisconsin Badger commit is good, so they'll get another. 31-19. Chaska leads Lakeville. Second is good. 2 for 2 for Tyler Wall, and he's going to check out as Lakeville goes back on defense. Wall with 2 fouls, trying to avoid a third. 2:56 left. 11-point lead for Chaska. Strazzani, the sophomore, brings it up. Steps back before he crosses the timeline. Gets it off for Connor Krinos. Krinos back to Strazzani, now to the corner for Frick. He dumps it inside for Nicholson. Nicholson posting up. Nicholson throws it up. It was blocked. 2:39 left. Here comes Lakeville. Patterson back up top for Kamara. Kamara gives it away for Rush. Down low now for Wall. Into the corner. Tommy Jensen's shot is no good. Rebound Hawks. 2:20 left in the first half. Nicholson brings it across far side. Slowly gives it away for Strazzani. Strazzani back to Nicholson. Mismatch for Nicholson into the corner. Frick never got to him as Jensen, no wall, tapped out of bounds. 2:03 left. Coleman going to check back in as Strazani will take a seat after some praise from his head coach. Ben Coleman to inbound in the corner, gets it for Nicholson as we go under 2 minutes left. Nicholson crosses over, posts up. Nicholson inside, short. Goad down with it now, off now for Rush. Rush's three is no good, nobody's going for it. Now Chaska comes away, Spencer gets with 1:45 left, finds it off for Ben Coleman. Coleman picked up by Patterson. Frick had it stolen away by Kamara. 90 seconds left. Kamara inside, took a couple steps. Either a foul or a travel, but nothing called. Now Chaska comes down with numbers. Ben Coleman into the corner. Frick gets it away. No, it's another turnover. Patterson down the other way. And sloppy basketball here in the last minute. Minute 15 to go here in the first half. 31-20. And a handful of turnovers here in the last couple of possessions. Lakeville needs to get it in. Bodies on the floor down low. Finally, Kamara catches. Kamara guarded by Crino, spins around, goes inside the paint, slips, gets it back out for Tommy Jensen. Jensen a three, it's too short. Getz is going to trail after it, but Jensen grabs it first. Now Tommy Jensen gets it back up top. Kamara, nobody around. His three is not even close. 57 seconds left. Lakeville could have used a bucket there. Ben Coleman going to walk it up. No rush for Chaska. Nicholson has it right in front of us. 46 seconds left. No shot clock in high school basketball here in Minnesota. Crino is now on the other side. 35 ticks left before we reach the halftime break. Strazani guarded by Kamara. A lot of contact, no whistle though, 24 left. Coleman back to Strazanti. 16 seconds left, now they get Kamara for a body. 15.4 left and we'll have a 1-and-1 here for Luke Strazani. Frick will check back in, as will Brady Nicholson for Dana Coleman and the Chaska Hawks. $15 and 4/10 left. Strazani for a 1-and-1. Hawks hold an 11-point lead on the number 3 team in the state, Lakeville. Strazani's free throw is no good. Rebound by the Panthers. Rush snags it. 10-9 left. 31-20 the score. 5-4. Jensen to the hole, count it. And one. Opportunity for Tommy Jensen with 2 seconds left. Nicholson picks up his second foul. Jensen. Good. Crino's at the buzzer, doesn't get it to fall. Sorry we lost audio there for a second. But at halftime, Chaska holds a 31-23 lead on Lakeville North when we return the second half of action from Chaska High School. You're watching Hawks basketball on CHBN.
GSH Asset Management is a proud sponsor of the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. Based in the heart of Chaska, GSH is your one-stop shop for all of your wealth management needs. Visit us online at gshassetmanagement.com or call today at 952-556-1311. GSH Asset Management, building strategies for your financial future.
Welcome back from Chaska High School. We're getting ready to get going on this second half of action. Network. First half leading scorer Cole Nicholson had 15 for Chaska. Tyler Wall held to 8 for Lakeville. Those are the leaders for either team. As we get ready for action in the second half here from Chaska High School. Ryan Paul with you. Andrew Newman on the production tonight. Alec Hattelstead on the camera. Jack Rush inbounds in quickly for Tommy Jensen, and we're underway here in the second half. Jensen at the top, off for Wall. Wall throws one up from long range. It's air. Coleman the board. Here comes Leah. Didn't play much in the first half, had some foul trouble. Gets. Coleman into Nicholson. Cole Nicholson backing down. Nicholson goes up with it, short. Here comes Wall. Got an injured Panther behind the play. Jack Rush looks like he took one of the chops. Go checks in, will replace Rush, who is being attended to by the medical staff. 17:15 to go here from Chaska High School. Josh Kamara checks in at the top. Now Tyler Wall. Wall down low for Stolick, and Stolick was wrapped around by Ben Coleman. Substitution for Chaska, Luke Strazanti into the game. Will replace Coleman, who just committed his third foul. Jensen from about 15 is good. 31-25. Under 17 left. Nicholson up ahead with speed. Stops up into the quarter. Krinos for three. It's good! Connor Krinos a tray. Here comes Wall now. Kamara at the top. Down inside for Stolick. Stolick tried to get it to Kamara, and Spencer Getz tried to grab it as it went out of bounds. $16:28 left. Kamara blocked by Strazani. Nicholson, or Leah that is, no good on the three, loose ball. Nicholson couldn't snag it. Kamara, inside for Stolick. Stolick drives in, pass tipped away. Right towards us, out of bounds, Panther ball. Go to throw it in. Kamara, 16 minutes left, runs the point, now off for Wall. Steal by Leah, here comes Chaska. Leah stopped up, goes up, off the window, no good, ball loose, and it almost tipped in. Nicholson goes up and can't finish, now a whistle. Getz is going to get 2 free throws. Two free throws for the Chaska sophomore. No good from Spencer Getz, who struggled this year at the line. Rush still being checked out on the bench. Getz goes 0 for 2, and Wall comes down. Wall looking to take it in. Stalik, 2. 34-27. Leah takes it off to the wing. Screen from Getz, rolls off. Now Nicholson, 3. No good. Strazani skies in for the board, but Wall outdid him. Here comes Goad now. Goad at the other end. Timeout Dana Coleman. It's a short one. Lakeville North on a run. 34-29 with 15-16 left. We'll get a break. We'll be right back.
GSH Asset Management is a proud sponsor of the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. Based in the heart of Chaska, GSH is your one-stop shop for all of your wealth management needs. Visit us online at gshassetmanagement.com or call today at 952-556-1311. GSH Asset Management, building strategies for your financial future.
Welcome back to Chaska High School. Coming out of the Dana Coleman timeout, Lakeville North is on a run. It's 34-29. Ryan Paul with you here on the CHPN. Our next broadcast will be Saturday. Boys Hoops is in Shakopee at 2 o'clock. I'll be live for that. Back in action, 15-16 left. Leah gonna press. Leah gonna break the press. Strazani at the other end. Strazani just Getz couldn't bring it in. It goes out of bounds. Lakeville ball. Wall at the other end, under 15. Wall in the corner for 3. Miss. Out of bounds. Chaska ball. John Oxton is livid. Strazani inbounds to Leah, who's being pressed. Leah trying to break it, gets it to Strazanti. Hawks have numbers, back to Strazani. Strazani passes up a 3, gets it to Getz. Getz up, doesn't get that to drop. Nicholson brings in the rebound, throws it away though. He had second thoughts on a reverse layup. Now Lakeville dribbles it out of bounds, Hawks ball. Strazani to inbound. Lakeville still applying pressure. Here goes Leah. Now off for Krinos. Krinos. Nicholson. Strazani a 3. Short. Slow start to this second half. Patterson. Back to Wall. Patterson at the top. No good. Rebound Lakeville. Jack Rush for 2, and it's a 3-point game all of a sudden. Strazani from Leah, and that's a quick bucket for the Hawks. Wall down the other way, inside, and gets the bucket. Nice move to get to the hole there for the Wisconsin Badger commit. Krinos, double team, Nicholson over for Leah. Leah steps up, takes it in, off for Strazani. Strazani, good. Now, a scoring frenzy in a way, 38-33. Tyler Wall. Off for Jordan Wall, no relation. And now Tyler Wall has it, going against Getz. Beats him around and gets 2. A nice move from Tyler Wall. 13 minutes left. Leah in the backcourt, picked up there by Jordan Wall. 3-point game. Leah has to get it across. He does. Now Krinos inside for Nicholson. Nicholson against Wall. Now Leah has it. Strong grab. Leah to the rack and gets it to fall. Good move from Zach Leah. Rush to the hole for 2. Back and forth. Leah picked up by Jordan Wall. Krinos, Nicholson. Nicholson takes it inside. Bounce pass. Good thought from Cole Nicholson to Strazani. Strazani is out of the reach, and now he gets fouled. No, he steps out of bounds. And Lakeville a chance to tie it. Strazani will sit down for Chaska. .12:05 left. Tommy Jensen into the corner for Wall, now back up for Kamara. Back to Wall now in the corner. Rush. Had it poked away by Leah, but he recovers. Now Wall. Inside. Steal by Getz. 11:42 left. Patterson. Picks up Nicholson. Now over for Leah. Krinos now on the far side. Hawks swinging it around. Nicholson goes through the legs. Gets to the hole, up, and is fouled. Spencer got to the line for 2 free throws, the sophomore. Chance to redeem himself for that last 0 for 2 trip. Up and good. $11:20 left. Gets 2 for 2. Here comes Wall. Down the far side. Hands off for Jensen. Rush. Back to Jensen. 3 ball. Drops. Members bounce for Jack Rush. Under 11. 2-point contest. Hawks still hold a lead. Nicholson streaking. Leah inside. And one. There's that restricted area. Last year you call that a charge probably. Not this year though. They've got the restricted arc in MSHSL basketball. 4-point game. Chance to make it 5 for Zach Leah. Good. 10:49 left. Tyler Wall up with it now. Lakeville setting up the offense. Wall gets it away for Stolick. Wall chucks one up. Too much space. You can't let him have that. And Tyler Wall will knock that one down. 10:30 left. Leah back to Krinos now. Into Coleman. Leah up top now for Connor Krinos. Nicholson travels. Couple of subs for Lakeville, and they have the ball here with 10:15 left. Tyler Wall across for the Panthers. Goad. Looks at a 3. Passed it up. Rush. Jordan Wall. Goad. Now a foul against Chaska. Lakeville ball, 9:52 left. Wall catches the inbound. Jensen for 3. No. Foul underneath, and they're going to get Stolick for pushing up. Hawks ball. Fourth foul against Stalik. He'll take a seat. Leah to bring it up for Chaska. Leah for Krinos. Loses it, out of bounds. Should stay with Chaska, and it does. Gets at the top. Nicholson down low. Nicholson against Wall. Nicholson to the corner for Leah. Leah hesitate, up, then off the back iron, but gets the offensive rebound, and a three from Nicholson doesn't drop, but there was a whistle before it. And we get a foul on Lakeville. Leah to inbound with 9:15 left. Getz works around for Coleman, now back up top for Leah. Leah hesitate, they got him for a travel. $9:10 left in regulation here. 45-43, a 2-point game. Chaska led by as much as 14. Down low, stripped, Rush lost it. Ben Coleman scraps it away. Here comes Getz now. He leads Zach Leah. Leah back up top for Nicholson. And we get a whistle. Timeout on the floor. I think it is a timeout. We'll step aside here momentarily. We'll be right back.
GSH Asset Management is a proud sponsor of the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. Based in the heart of Chaska, GSH is your one-stop shop for all of your wealth management needs. Visit us online at gshassetmanagement.com or call today at 952-556-1311. GSH Asset Management, building strategies for your financial future.
I'm Connor Krinos, and you're watching Chaska Hawks basketball on CHBN.
Welcome back to Chaska High School. Ryan Paul with you here on the CHBN. Number 17 ranked Chaska leads number 3 ranked Lakeville North in a close one. 2-point contest here with 8 minutes and 45 seconds left. Chaska just took their second timeout of the game as they have it on the baseline. Inbound for Nicholson, and Wall gets a steal. Wall by himself going to throw it down. Quickly back for Chaska. Nicholson. Coleman. Carino's on the near side. Back up top for Cole Nicholson. Nicholson from long range. Good! Nicholson puts Chaska back on top, breaks the tie. Wall across the timeline, 3-point lead. Wall picks it up, looks for an option, gets it off now for Jordan Wall. Back up top for Tyler. Tyler hand in his face, no good. Loose off the fingertips to Nicholson.
Number 41, Stallo, and number 23, Patterson.
Stalik checks back in for Lakeville. Under 8 left. Stalik down low. Nicholson went for a block, but he got it to go. 1-point lead. Leah blows by Jordan Wall. Now into the corner. Krinos jacks one up. It's short. Rebound by Lakeville. Tyler Wall now. Inside, crosses over, posts up Nicholson, fades away, it's short. Rebound, Chaska. Leah brings it out. Now Ben Coleman up for the Hawks. Coleman inside, a lot of contact, gives it to Getz. Getz up off the glass, it's good. 50-47. Stalik. Down low for Patterson, a steal by Getz. Getz keeps it alive, he's on the ground. Tie up. Chaska gets it off the jump ball. Good effort from Spencer Getz on that one. Under 7 left. Coleman inbounds for Leah. Getz at the top. Krinos. Catch and shoot, no good. Rebound Wall. Comes Lakeville. Jensen with it. Jensen into the corner for Patterson. Back up top, Wall has it. Wall throws it up. Hits that. Don't give Tyler Wall space, I think, is the message that we're getting as he ties it up here at 50. 6:19 left. Leah from the elbow, up, no good. Rebound Wall for Lakeville. Nicholson. Contact, Wall goes up and is fouled. The Hawks fans want a travel called.
Fouls on number 23, Cole Nicholson. For the Hawks, that's his second. Shooting for the Panthers.
So Wall will get a couple free throws. Good on the first one. Lakeville back on top.
Checking in for the Panthers, number 1, Kamara.
Second one from Wall, up and good. 2-point lead for Lakeville. Leah guarded by Wall in the backcourt. Nicholson off for Getz at the top. Getz needs to get rid of it, finds it off for Nicholson. Now over to Coleman. Coleman back to Nicholson. Loose ball tipped away. It goes out of bounds. Lakeville ball. Called off the knee of Zach Leah right in front of us. Another turnover for Chaska. Jack Rush inbounds for Lakeville right in front of us. Gets it in for Kamara. Over for Patterson. Patterson back to Kamara. Now Wall on the elbow. Patterson at the top. Rush, travel. .5:23 left. Krinos catches the inbounds for Chaska. A barn burner on her hands here from Chaska High School on WatchCHBN.com. Nicholson on the baseline. Passes all the way across for Krinos. Errant though, and Krinos had to throw it away. Now Wall. Wall pulls out. No good. Nicholson the board. 5 minutes left. Here comes Coleman. Coleman over for Nicholson. Leah into the corner, Krinos. They check it inside for Getz. Getz backing down. The sophomore goes up. He's fouled. Count it. The Chaska faithful love the effort from the sophomore, Spencer Getz. Getz's second one is good. Chaska back up 1. In the corner. Rush. Good. Lakeville back on top. 55-53. Here comes Ben Coleman now. Coleman crosses over. Steps back. Gets it off for Nicholson at the top. Back to Coleman. 4:20 left. Coleman. 3. It's off. Rebound Lakeville. Here comes Tyler Wall. Gives it off for Jordan Wall. Back up top. Jensen hesitates. Steps inside. Loses it. Chaska comes away. Ben Coleman pushes for Krinos. Krinos up the near side. Bounce pass back for Leah, and they'll set up the offense. Right after this timeout by Dana Coleman, we have 4 minutes and a second left from Chaska High School. You're watching Hawks basketball on CHBN.
I'm Zach Leah, and you're watching Hawks basketball on CHBN.
Back from Chaska High School, we are in a timeout here by Dana Coleman and Chaska. Just a reminder, folks, if you like what you see here on CHBN, you can always contribute. We are completely funded 100% by the community and viewers like you. If you like what you see, I encourage you to head to watchchbn.com/donate. There are a handful of ways you can contribute. We appreciate support in any amount. Just allows us to continue to grow and bring you games for free on a weekly basis here on the CHBN. Next game on Saturday in Shakopee, boys basketball takes on the Sabres. Should be a great game, albeit cross town for that one. And then on Tuesday, we have a doubleheader between Taylor Hansen will bring you the hockey game up in Buffalo, and I'll be back here for girls hoops for the first time this year. We're back in action. 4 minutes left. It's a 2-point Lakeville North lead. Nicholson, college range. Good! Chaska back ahead. Good finish here. Coming up from Chaska High School. Tell your friends, family, tune in. Watch CHBN.com. Wall has it for Lakeville. He's guarded by Krinos. It's a mismatch. He gets it out for Jack Rush, though. Rush down low. Krinos reached in. .335 left. Foul number 3 on the Hawks senior, Krinos. Wall will inbound on the baseline. Jensen pokes out. Long 2, knocks it down. Back ahead is Lakeville. Back and forth here, under 3.5 left. Coleman with it. Inside, Ben Coleman from the short free throw line. He misses that. And a foul. They're going to get Ben Coleman. With 3:16 left. His 4th foul. He will stay in the game as of right now. Wall brings it up, 3:14 and running. A 1-point lead for the Lakeville North Panthers, the number 3 team in Class 4. Chaska ranked 17. Doing battle tonight. Chaska looking for their 2nd upset in as many years. Jensen outside. Sit off for Rush. Down low, errant pass. Ben Coleman comes away. Under 3. Coleman into the corner. Krinos inside for Nicholson. Nicholson spins around, goes up, gets a bucket. Puts Chaska back ahead. Returning scores here, Hawks and Panthers. 2:38 left. Tommy Jensen with it. Kamara. Wall on the elbow. Kamara in the corner, takes the baseline. He's stopped up there. Gets it off for Rush. Rush's 3 is no good, but Kamara scraps for the board. In the corner, he's trapped. Jensen almost loses it, but recovers. Now Jensen back for Kamara. In low, he travels. Here comes Leah for Chaska. 2:08 left here from Chaska High School. Ryan Paul and Andrew Newman on the production. Ben Coleman at the top. Krinos. Over for Leah. Coleman in for Nicholson. 1:44 left. Krinos down for Nicholson. It's a foul on Wall. That's number 4. 1-1 here for Cole Nicholson, the Chaska senior captain. Minute 38 left, and we'll see a substitution. Carter Patterson returns for Lakeville. He'll replace Josh Kamara. Nicholson at the line. Could hear a pin drop in here. He sinks the front end of the 1-1. (59-57), a 2-point Hawk lead. Nicholson for the second one. No good. Rebound Wall for Lakeville. 1:35 left. A good finish coming up. Jensen inside for Stolick. Stolick spins around. They get a foul on Chaska. Timeout on the floor. John Oxton needs a minute after Cole Nicholson picks up his third foul. We'll take our final break of this basketball game. When we come back, we got a minute 25 left. You're watching Chaska Hawks basketball.
GSH Asset Management is a proud sponsor of the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. Based in the heart of Chaska,
I'm Cole Nicholson, and you're watching Chaska Hawks basketball on CHPN.
Back with you from Chaska High School. It's a 2-point Chaska lead. John Oxton calls a timeout with a minute 25 left, and it's a good one we're bringing you here from Chaska High School. Lakeville, the number 3 team ranked in Class 4A. Chaska, the number 17 team. Trying to upset Lakeville for the second year in a row. Rush trying to inbound. Gets it in for Wall. They throw it out for Patterson. Back up top for Jensen. Wall for 3. No good. Rebound by Lakeville though. Down low, Chaska gets a steal. Leah with 1:09 left. Drives pass and Wall. I think that's his 5th foul. No, it's his 4th. I stand corrected. Zach Leah shoots 1-1 for Chaska. 8th foul on the Panthers. Chaska has 6, so we'll be shooting free throws the rest of the way. Leah the junior at the line. One dribble, puts it up, it's good. Another timeout by John Oxton. Full timeout called by the Lakeville head coach. We'll step aside. You're watching CHPN. Welcome back from Chaska High School. Coming out of the Lakeville North timeout, it's a 3-point Hawk lead. Got a good one ahead of you. Lakeville coming off of the loss to Hopkins in the Breakdown Tip-Off Classic on Saturday. Chaska coming off of the walloping win in Como Park on Tuesday. It's Zach Lee who stands at the line. We got 1:06 left in regulation. Leah trying to make it a 2-score game. It's up and good. Big free throw from the Chaska junior. With 1:06 left, Wall pushes up. Rush picks it up. Under 60 seconds left. Another steal by Chaska. Tie up on the floor. Ben Coleman comes away and a foul. They're going to get Stolick, and that'll be number 5 on Tate Stolick, the senior for Lakeville. Number 5 on Stolick, so he checks out, and we will see Jordan Wall check back in. Ben Coleman at the free throw line. 1 and 1, it's up and good. (62-57). Another good free throw for Ben Coleman. 63-57. Wall's going to wait to pick it up. And waits. Now the clock will run as he crosses the timeline. Wall fouled by Nicholson as he reached in. And we reach the bonus. 7 fouls on the Hawks. 4th foul on Nicholson with 51 ticks left. Tyler Wall gets a 1 and 1. Kamara checks back in for the Panthers. First free throw from Wall is good. 63-58 the score. Second one from Wall, up and good. We got a whistle. Something is being talked about on the floor. I think that they think Nicholson might be bleeding. He was bleeding last game. Now they're going to talk about it and say that Nicholson has to go to the bench. Dana Coleman says, I'm not going to sub anybody in because there's nothing wrong with him. I think he has a case, so Coleman keeps everybody on the bench. We're going to wait for Nicholson to get taped up real quick. The fans are spitting back and forth at each other. Now Nicholson comes back in as they cover up the scab. Chaska students like that. And we are getting ready for the final 51.8. Lakeville pressures. Ben Coleman needs to get it in. Creno's in the corner. He's trapped. Back to Coleman. Coleman gets it up for Nicholson. 47 left. Hawks up by 4. Nicholson tries to dribble out of trouble. He throws it away. Creno's couldn't corral it. And a turnover by Chaska. 40 2/10 left. Wall catches in the backcourt. Brings it up on the near side. Now he passes it off for Jensen. Jensen through traffic. Back to Wall. 30 seconds left. Wall through contact. Nothing doing there. And Lakeville's going to have to foul as Chaska gets the board. That's number 5 on Tyler Wall. 25.7 left, and Tyler Wall fouls out. 63-59. Chaska will shoot 2 free throws. We're in the double bonus. Some confusion, it seems like. And John Oxton is taking his time that he gets to sub in a replacement for Wall. Wall pleading his case to the official. Chaska student's going to give Wall a hard time as he walks over to the bench. Gets at the free throw line. 25.7 left. He gets it. 64-59. The sophomore at the line for Chaska. Off the backboard, no good. 25 seconds left. Lakeville needs to get the bucket without star Tyler Wall. 3-ball good from Jack Rush, and all of a sudden a 2-point game with 16.7 left. The tension rises here inside Chaska High School. We'll step aside. 16 seconds left. A 2-point game in this Class 4 top 20 matchup. We're coming out of the timeout here. We got 16 seconds left. Chaska has a 2-point lead in the ball. Lakeville North's Tyler Wall fouled out. Tate Stolick also fouled out for Lakeville. 16.7 left. John Oxen's going to give it his best defensive look here. Coleman gets it in for Leah. Leah with 15 left. Now they foul with 14. Shooting 2 free throws will be the Chaska junior, Zach Leah. (64-62) the score here. Leah off the back iron, no good. Exactly 14 seconds left. Leah for one more. Good. Timeout Dana Coleman with 14 seconds left. Short timeout from Dana Coleman. We will take a break from Chaska High School.
GSH Asset Management is a proud sponsor of the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. Based in the heart of Chaska, GSH is your one-stop shop for all of your wealth management needs. Visit us online at gshassetmanagement.com or call today at 952-556-1311. GSH Asset Management, building strategies for your financial future.
65-62, a barn burner on our hands tonight on the Thursday night presentation of Chaska Hawks basketball. 3-point lead for the Hawks, 14 seconds left. Teams are talking things over before we get back in action. Lakeville is without the services of Tyler Wall and Tate Stolick, both fouled out in the last couple minutes. It's a 3-point game with 14 left. Jensen has the ball. 9 seconds left. He's guarded by Krinos. Travel and a turnover. Lakeville North, not what they needed. The absolute last thing that John Oxton wanted there was a turnover. So now Lakeville's going to have to foul. There's 5 seconds left. Nicholson gets it and Jensen has to foul. They have no choice but to run off a couple tenths of a second. Nicholson looks like he might have aggravated something. He injured his hamstring earlier in the game, it looked like, but then he looked like he was walking and running just fine. Now he hobbles towards the free throw line for his 2-shot bonus. 4.9 left. A 3-point lead for Chaska. Nicholson going to try to make it a 2-possession advantage for the Hawks. Good. Nicholson for the second one. Also good. Lakeville needs a miracle. They get it into Tommy Jensen with 4 seconds left. Jensen from the Hawk chucks it up. It's no good. And Chaska for the second year in a row walks away with an upset against the Lakeville North Panthers. The number 3 team in the state falls to number 17 Chaska. The Hawks improved to 3-2 on the year. Lakeville North 2-2 on the year. Next Hawks game this Saturday from Shakopee High School. We hope you'll join us here on WatchCHPN.com. For my camera operator, Alec Hattlestead, for my producer, Andrew Newman, we say so long from Chaska High School tonight. Chaska walks away with an upset victory over Lakeville North. Have a good night, everybody. Soar Hawks.